First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His past line against Aaron Nola. 8 hits in 15 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Chris.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Here's the pitch.
Phillies, the second baseman,
lays off 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling. He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting second. The shortstop.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Kendrick, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. As a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
At the plate, Walker Buehler. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Segura. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's set, and the pitch. There goes the runner. Belted high in the air out to left. McCutchen going back. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Corey Seager, and he puts it on the ground to second. And there are two away now.
Now batting.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So now to the plate, Walker Buehler. 0-1 the count. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
So here's Cody Bellinger. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Segura for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Striding in, Corey Seager. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He won in the inning here for the guy.
Way to go.
Adam Morgan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next is Dodgers.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 6.
Chris Davis next to bat. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit sharply on the ground. Slide and a stop by Gordon. In time.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Shot back up the middle. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Peterson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Count is 1-2.
Philly down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.